Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing subtle cozy yoga to prepare us for a gentle, calming, simple meditation. What I do require or request that you grab is a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, just go ahead and grab some pillows. Grab anywhere from 2 to 3 pillows you see here. If you have blocks, feel free to grab some blocks or anything like a block, which could be thick books, something of that kind, of that nature. When you're ready, feel free to have some blankets as well. And then go ahead and get started. Once you're there, I want you to take one pillow and place it beneath the more block-like pillow that you have. Okay? From here, we're going to begin just slow and steady by bringing that right hip up against the bottom edge of one of your pillows, the one that's on top. Begin to slowly bring the side of the right body down onto that pillow. Just find a steady deep breath in and out. And then slowly begin to twist, bringing the torso to face that pillow. Take a deep breath in and out. And if, and only if, the body can, take the gaze, and perhaps you can twist over to the right just a little bit more as you begin to fully lower down now. Now you can have your chin or forehead to the bolster. Your gaze could be in the same direction as the knees. It's all good. Let yourself find where the body needs to lie. Once you're there, find any shift. Find any subtle movements you have to create in order to be fully comfortable here. So we can find at least 15 full breaths in this posture. And then once you've arrived to that perfect spot, close the eyes. Scan the self. Notice that the toes and ankles are relaxed. Notice that behind the knees, they're soft. The glutes are soft. Notice that the arms, hands, shoulders, free from effort, you soften and relax. Relax the jaw, the tongue, the ears, eyes. Let this feel like a reset. Just as the body nestles into stillness, just as that cozy feeling begins to creep in, let the breath slowly deepen. And just allow long, silky, steady flows of breath to move through the body. Find this final 10 full breaths here. When you begin to feel complete, press into your palms. Slowly begin to lift the torso up and away from that bolster, bringing yourself back to center. Good. From here, you're just going to turn the body, coming right into the opposite side, bringing the left hip up against the bottom edge of your bolster. You get another angle here. Begin to bring that left side of the body down onto the bolster, pausing here. One full breath. Good. Slowly lift as you bring the torso now. Turn it over that bolster or pillow. Pausing here, one full breath. And you can choose now to take the gaze further to the left as you deepen that twist, bringing the right cheek down onto the pillow, or keep the gaze in the same direction as the knee, lower down completely onto that support. Once you've arrived, scan the body once again from the tips of the toes up towards the crown of the head, allowing everything to relax. So there's no effort to be made here. Take a moment to observe if the mind is wandering, filling with thoughts. That's okay. Don't critique or judge yourself. That's completely natural. It's just a part of being a human. But once you're there and aware of it, deepen that breath and follow that rhythm of breath as effortlessly as you can. And find those final 10 deep, steady breaths. And when you're complete, slowly deepen that breath, press into your palms, rising up. Let's bring ourselves over towards the front of our mat, crawling onto our hands and knees, tabletop position. You may move your pillows and bolster off to the side for a moment. Once you're here, we're just going to take gentle circles in one direction. And just like always, right, really let it feel good. Let this feel like it is of service to you. The next time you exhale, taking the hips back, breathe in, bring it into the opposite direction. And observe how that movement goes. Is it more in your hips, more in your shoulders? Do you follow the breath, or are you rushing and making the breath follow you? Slowly coming back to center. Let yourself cross those ankles. Good. Our final cozy posture before we enter into our seated meditation. Grab your two pillows again. We're going to utilize the bottom pillow. If there's any way to puff it up or fold it in half so that it can be a little bit thicker, place it beneath your primary pillow so that that top pillow can come into somewhat of an incline, as you see here. We're going to take the sacrum, line the sacrum up with that very bottom part of your bolster. Begin to lean back, lying back, so you're on an incline here. You have a few options with the knees, with the feet and legs. See if you can begin by trying to bring the soles of the feet together. Open the knees wide. Now, if you tend towards hyperextension, if you're naturally extremely flexible or even extremely tight, grab those extra pillows, blankets, or blocks and place them beneath the knees here. Let them support so you don't sink into the hip joints here. If you tend towards low back and sciatic pain and discomfort, I highly suggest you place something beneath the knees. Should this be uncomfortable, bend the knees, soles of the feet to the ground. You can let them rest here or allow the knees to slightly fall inward towards one another. And final option, if you wish, simply straighten the legs out. You may even choose to take a pillow or a rolled blanket and place it beneath the knees. Find those final adjustments here. Allowing the body to receive the support. Arms completely relaxed. Finding those final 10 breaths here. And allow yourself to release any and all tension. Just allow the body to lie naturally. Very slowly. Roll the ankles, the hands and wrists. Bring the soles of the feet back to the ground, the knees back together. Press into your palms as you place them down by the sides. Allow yourself to rise back up to seated slowly. You may remove your props out. If you have a wall behind you and you know that you'd rather have support as you sit up, you may choose to place a pillow back behind you so you can lean back on it or have that support to be upright. Entirely up to you. Allow yourself to come to seated here. Once you come to seated, or our Sukhasana, easy sit pose, right? One leg slightly in front of the other, or you're half lotus, if this is already in your practice. Bring the palms to the knees. We're going to take subtle circles here in one direction. Moving into the opposite direction. If you haven't already, let yourself close the eyes. Really feel into the hips, feel into the torso and the sides of the body. Let this awaken energy through the body. As you create movement through the hips, this allows us to bring awareness and energy to those energy centers that lie there, right? Through the root chakra, the sacral chakra, even moving up into that third, that navel chakra area, centers of our security, centers of our creativity. And take that final full circle. Slowly coming back to center, keep those hands on the knees. Let's just find 5 full rounds of seated cat dog. Breathing in, lifting up through the chest, lifting gaze, exhale, rounding the spine, chin to chest. And just allow this, once again, to be another thing that helps to release and reduce all tension, all tightness, so that we can meet ourselves in seated meditation with as little physical distraction as possible. Final full round. Returning back to center. Good. Take the shoulders, roll them up, back and down. A few good rounds. Just very simple, very cozy, preparatory movements and postures. Once again, to prepare us for seated meditation. Slowly relax the shoulders, and this movement now will come into the head and the neck. Begin to draw circles with the head and the neck in one direction. Truly take your time. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, open the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, open the throat. Exhale. Inhale. Continuing this movement. The next time you exhale, chin to chest, pause and breathe in into the opposite direction. Coming back to stillness. Good. Shifting the body. If you once again need to press up against the wall, allow yourself to do so. Begin to sit up nice and tall. Crown of the head reaching upwards. Tailbone lengthening down, anchoring you towards the earth. Closing the eyes. Just settling in. Observing all of the sounds that are around you. Observe the space that surrounds you. Feel the ground that's beneath you. Notice now as the body settles in to stillness, how you naturally begin to deepen the breath. As you deepen that breath, feel the body fill fully with every inhale and every exhale. And as you become fully aware of that rhythm of breath, begin to imagine now that every breath in, the breath traveled up from the base of the spine, all the way up through the center of the spine, all the way up through the neck, and out the crown of the head. And then you would exhale, and this breath would move back down through the crown of the head, down through the spine, moving down like an energetic rod, back into the base of the spine. Breathing in, that breath gently travels up the spine once again, out the crown of the head. Breathing out, slowly it lowers down. Breathing in, we travel up. Breathing out, it lowers down. Continuing this visualization of breath moving up. The breath slowly traveling down. Breath slowly moving up. Breath slowly traveling down. And just follow this rhythm of breath. the mind has wandered, that's okay. Return to following that rhythm of breath in and out as it travels up the spine, out the crown of the head, and down the crown of the head, down the spine, out through the base of the spine. Continue to follow this a few moments longer. Begin to count backwards from 10 with your breath here now. Simply like this. 10, inhale. 10, exhale. 9, inhale. 9, exhale. 8, inhale. 8, exhale. 7, inhale. 7, exhale. 6, inhale. 6, exhale. 5, inhale. 5, exhale. 4, inhale. 4, exhale. 3, inhale. 3, exhale. 2, inhale. 2, exhale. 1, inhale. 1, exhale. Releasing control of breath and mind. And allow these few moments to just be. Whatever occurs, occurs. Whatever arises, arises. You and silence. Allow yourself to slowly bring all awareness back into this state. Deepening the breath again. Finding any gentle movement the body may crave after being in stillness and seated. Maybe you take a few seated cat dogs or cat cows once again. Perhaps you find a subtle twist here from one side. And then the opposite side. Bring in the sides of the body if it feels right for you. Holding forward at any moment. Just some ideas. And then as you slowly bring yourself back, just invite one deep breath in. Sigh it out. One more time. Bringing our palms together to heart center, connecting with our inward gratitude practice for the day. And if it resonates, let us complete our practice with 3 deep collective Om. When you're ready, breathing in. May all beings everywhere be happy, free, and free from suffering. May our practice benefit not only ourselves, but be for the greater good of all beings everywhere. Honoring that light, that universe within each and every one of you, my brothers and sisters. Thank you so much for meditating with me today. Namaste. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Have a beautiful day, everyone.